Hey guys, we are at the Kirby Trail. We are in the National Preserve down here in Texas near the Sam Houston National Park, known Squatch area here. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of gunfire in the distance. This tree line is amazingly thick. Just getting in here, I'm already seeing signs of things. I've only been here a few minutes. This was pretty far down, pretty east, pretty south. If you look at a map, definitely one of our furthest expeditions, you could say. Haven't done one in a while, so we'll keep it rolling here for a few minutes. I'm going to go down this Kirby Trail a little bit and see. There's not many cars in the parking lot. About 5 o'clock at night. Kind of nice getting out and walking a little, actually. Definitely quiet out here. Hope everybody's doing well. Gunfire is definitely interesting so close to the preserve, but makes sense. I guess if you're a hunter. This is kind of the, I guess, the eastern edge of it all. I'll try and include a map with the video. Little house out here, probably a ranger house. Was a visitor center on the way in that was already closed, so I'm gonna stop rolling for a second. I'll pick it back up in a minute. It's definitely squatchy in here. This canopy instantly turns it into like 30% darker. I don't know if you're picking this up on here. It's pretty darn thick. This is probably similar to some of the areas of the Pac Northwest, for sure. Yeah, you've got a lot of pine in here. You got a lot of oak. Some of these rubber tree plants, you know, magnolias, I think they're called too. But it's definitely instantly got pretty thick in here. I'm try and hang out here till you know, pretty close to nighttime if I can. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the night vision, but I got a new spotlight that I'm hoping to try out. That's about, it's around I want to say over 600 lumens. I could be wrong on that, and I'll correct it on the video if I am. But yeah, it's good to be back doing this again, guys. Hopefully bring John along next time and the rest of the crew. It's a little far for them for this one, but again, I'm going to try and at least hang on till nighttime. See if we can pick something out. National Preserve. You can see right where that red area is there, says you are here. So it's a pretty good size area. Again, quite a few Squatch sightings down in this area. Other side of the reserve. This is a known sighting location around 2014, I believe. Keep this rolling for a minute. I know it's not the best video. It's not a secure or stable view to the best I can here. But this is the road. I think it was a little later in the year. But this is the road where a couple had a sighting. And it was about this time at night. And the preserves is out here on the right somewhere, I believe. And we should be getting up on one of the farm roads here in a minute. But yeah, pretty interesting story. They were just kind of buzzing along the road. Sound like they had just came out of one of the preserves, checking it out maybe. I did see some deer on the way in too. And they came around a corner and they saw about a 5-foot but very wide Squatch basically crossing the road. You know, there wasn't a lot of detail provided. I think they just kind of passed it, saw it, realized what it was later, that type of thing, reported it. But yeah, looks like we're going to get into part of the reserve here, and maybe we'll get a chance at something. Kind of going to burn some daylight here, but hoping to get back in another part of this reserve here. It's not exactly very well mapped out, but I'll come back online in a minute. Alright guys, I'm still going here. Still about an hour towards daylight. Get out of the tree line, I realized that. I'm hoping that FM, I think it's 1276, where the sighting location is. And I believe this road will take us there. It's just not super clear on the National Park Reserve map. My mapping program, I'm going to probably launch it here in a minute. I just wanted to get a little more video for you guys and really kind of show the beauty of this country, but you know, show you the reserves over here on the right. It's kind of interesting. It's mixed in with houses too, which I don't know how all that works out here, but okay, so we're just passing a street, and that's Jones Street. So I'm still going. I'm gonna get my bearings again here in a minute and see if I actually am going in the right direction. It'd be nice to get another National Preserve sign. There was pretty well marked back at the last area. The Kirby Trail was marked, but I haven't got any other indications of the National Preserve on this side. I'm just kind of going by their maps and what I read about the sighting location. Again, now we're getting back into some more residential here. About an hour towards daylight, which, whatever reason, I think a lot of sightings happen around right when you know, it gets dark, basically. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna get my bearings here and making sure that I am in fact going the right way. Be what total waste here. Be right back. Did confirm it. This is the right road. I'm gonna let this roll for another minute, and I'm gonna try and find a spot just to wait about another half an hour. I really want to use that new. All right guys, we're back in one of the other areas of the big thicket preserve out here. It's almost dark, and I thought I missed it, but I was heading back on the main road and I saw another sign, so here it is. It's the Lance Rossier unit. They don't give me a lot of information out here. There actually was a sign telling me that the visitor center was supposedly the other way. But here we are, and I'm gonna try out that new spotlight here in a minute and see if I can get anything with it. I'm gonna check the map real quick. I'll be right back. Guys, so the Lance Rossier unit's way down here. The rest of the reserve's kind of over this way, so I guess we're a little further west of the main part of the preserve, if this map is correct. Anyhow, guys, let's go down here. I see an interesting tree bend. And then once we get down here a little bit, I want to try and use the new spotlight and see how it works out. Because it's getting dark enough now, I think, you know, it'll show up a little bit anyways. Yeah, definitely a tree bend. So that's definitely not weather related. That's Sasquatch telling us to stay out, essentially. Interesting. That's one of the best ones I've ever seen, guys. Almost going over the road. Yeah. I don't think that's from nature. That's definitely a Squatch thing. So, anywho, I'm going to turn around and go back out, and I'll run some more video on the way out. Run a little bit of the new flash floodlight, and let's see if we can get anything on the way out, guys. Alright guys, heading out now. I don't know if you can see some of this. I'm lazing down in the trees looking for some eye shine or anything. I'm back up on some main road. I've lost track of where the preserve is, and that's about it. Well, better luck next time, guys. It's been fun. Again, glad back to be at it, you know. Anytime out here is better than the best day working, for real. So I don't think I said that right, but anyhow, everybody have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this, and talk to you next time.